Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Toxel here, bringing you guys a MG36 double MOAB. And before anyone says anything, this is actually from one of my friends, FML Wallbang. He's a beast of a player, and he gets double MOABs with pretty guns that a lot of people don't get. So I would link you guys to his channel, but he doesn't make videos, so that's kind of a bad part of it. But hopefully he can, get some videos going, because he is a beast of a player. So, and I guess the topic I'm going to go on is talk about MW3 and how, the game, how the game pretty much was. And I guess I'll start off nice about it. I mean, they did bring in specialists, which was probably their best idea. And, bringing in specialists probably, helped this game, because a lot of people probably wouldn't have played this game if there's no MOAB or nuke or whatever, because this game was really frustrating. This game had a lot of BS, and that was pretty much what helped a lot of people play through it a lot, and all that stuff. And that's really the only thing they did, to be honest, that was like big in my eyes. Now, if we go down the other alley, which is what they did wrong and how this game was, oh gosh, the death streaks are horrible. That made this game, it's so unbearable to play. The connection was awful too. So, like, both those really had a factor into what this game was, could have been. And also the maps. I didn't like the maps at all in this game. If they would have made the maps more open, kind of like how they did in MW3 2, this game I think could have been a lot better. Just for the reason that, having all these buildings didn't help the assault kill streaks at all, and you kind of had the people who would just camp in the buildings the whole time, all that, and it really just made the game frustrating. And to go into that was also the blind eye and assassin perks. Those were probably the perks that killed MW3 3 altogether. Having perks like that, just doesn't make the game any faster. It just makes the game slow. And to be honest, I don't like a slow-paced game. I like a very very fast-paced game. And this game didn't give it to me a lot. It was just a, kind of made it slower. It made people play more defensively and all that. And I just don't understand. And it made them really hypocritical. And by that I mean, they pretty much would use Blind Eye Assassin with like assault and UAV, which really just pissed me off to a point of just, this game is terrible. More at the end of this game, this last month, and all of that, it was just horrible. I'm gonna go, and also another thing is the OP guns. Just what they did wrong was the OP guns and all that. And it just, I don't know, they just made so many mistakes in this game that they could have improved on, but they decided, that they weren't going to actually really try to make this game improved on from Black Ops. I mean, if they would have done that too, this game would have been like a step above Black Ops. But no, they didn't. They just really didn't care. They just made it from their own scratch, and it wasn't just a good idea overall. And as much as like this game kind of pissed me off, I gotta say it really did help me. This game actually really influenced me to get into the Call of Duty community on YouTube. I've always been into YouTube for Call of Duty, but I didn't really have the urge to like make videos and all that until MW3 3. And I started like really at the end of MW3 3, but I think I can do some better with this. I have 56 subscribers, and for pretty much 95% of the time up until like this month, where the sub boxes failed, and they're probably not too into the Call of Duty MW3 3, I've had a pretty good subscriber base. And so this game did bring me that, and they brought me like to meet new people and all that, meet new people and do all that, do the YouTube thing, and kind of step up how I gotta play Call of Duty, being good and all that. So MW3 3 did do that for me, so that's actually a pretty big thing for me, that I can get involved into this community. And the community is not always so nice to each other, but for the most part, you guys are pretty awesome, and pretty much, you know, this game kind of did influence everything I kind of am doing, but hopefully Black Ops 2 can do the same, keep me just influenced to do this Call of Duty thing, because, you know, I love doing this YouTube thing, because, like I said, you just meet new people, and you can kind of try to upgrade how good you're going to do at Call of Duty, because there's so many beasts at Call of Duty at, on the YouTube, you know, so, all that, and it's just, you know, meeting new people and be able to do all that, like I said, so that's pretty much the main good part of MW3 3. Of course, like I said earlier, like with everything I listed, this game could have been much better if all of those would have just been done with, so, yeah, and, you know, all that just brings into how Black Ops 2 is, because pretty much, you know, during Black Ops 2, I'm going to be 18, so it's going to influence if I'm going to actually start playing it still afterwards, or just get rid of it and start off, like, pretty much working and doing all that, so it's a pretty good question of what's going to happen over this next year, but hopefully, Call of Duty still tries to influence doing something new and all that, so, yeah, oh, man, you know, I'm getting really sick of MW3 3. And that's why I have my friend's gameplay here, because I got so sick of it, I don't even have gameplays anymore. So, there's the second MOAB, guys, and here's his 360 reaction for getting, this was his first double MOAB, by the way. So, you know, he's pretty psyched with the MG36 and all that, so. Alright, I'm going to end it here, guys, so, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys Tuesday with Black Ops 2.